Greetings folks, it's time for the maiden of the Pterosaur 1400, a very interesting model from Banggood. Don't really know who the original manufacturer is. It's a unique model. It's unlike many other manufactured planes. It is very much like the trainer plane that I built. It's very lightweight, under 800 grams with a 2200 3S in there. So I'm fascinated to see how it's going to fly. There is provision in the ailerons and the wing for extra carbon fibre reinforcement, which it doesn't have. So the wing is fairly flexy, and it's only got one little plywood spar going through the centre, so hopefully it's going to be strong enough. But it's an easy matter to add extra carbon fibre rods there, so hopefully you won't need them. They're not too bad. I think it'll be okay. The stickers are threatening to fly off, so we may see them come off during the flight, but okay, it's time to fly. We have very small little wheels, so it really does need a nice runway to take off on. You could always remove the wheels and use it as a belly lander, and it'll be even lighter and be able to fly slower then. It is a steerable tail wheel. But anyway, let's go. Last check, we're all good. No one else around, it's all mine. Let's go for it. Oh, lovely, nice, gentle takeoff. Okay, we're on about half throttle now. Look how slow that is. Ah, oh, wow. Oh, okay. This is what it's designed for, slow flying. That's magic. Not too much adverse yaw because of that nice tall rudder. That's very good. Just bank and yank flying now. Ah, there we go. This is very nice. Wow. Slow it down a bit more. Okay, this is about the slowest plane I've ever flown, I think. So there you go. You can forgive all its quirky design features and sort of lightweight components. This is what it does for it. Oh man, that's flying sort of minimum speed there. You wouldn't want to fly too much slower, but that is absolutely delightful. Alright, a bit more speed. Throttling up, it just goes straight, so that's thrust angle is absolutely perfect, I'd say. Goes up a little bit maybe, which is probably a good thing. Motor off, glide. Nice. That's still gliding. Alright, I'd say this plane is appropriately designed and the materials are appropriate. You wouldn't want to crash it, of course, but even a crash would be a fairly slow speed crash. Look at that. That is beautiful. This is a big 1400mm wingspan. Just gorgeous. I'm impressed, I have to say. I am impressed. It's cheap, it's kind of delicate, but it's appropriate. Yeah, got to try some aerobatics, don't we? We've got the first flight out of the way, so let's chuck a loop. Nice and docile. Oh yeah, wings flexing a bit. I think we'll put the camera on and we'll be able to see more of that soon. Let's try a roll. Barrel roll. Yeah, quite slow. 4.5 4 amps on half throttle there. So let's try minimum speed cruising. 2.9 amps.
2.5 amps.
Can fly on 2.5 amps.
2.3 amps.
So long flight times, nice, lazy, calm weather flying.
2.3 amps.
And I better to take heavier batteries,
2.8 amps.
lighter batteries. I can try a 4S
2.7 amps.
lithium ion pack, 3003S LiPo,
2.6 amps.
1300 3S LiPo.
3.2 amps. 3.2 amps.
Look, it flies like a wonderful learner plane,
2 amps.
trainer plane, definitely.
3.6 amps.
But it probably wouldn't handle the crashes that a learner would give to it. All right, time to put a camera on board. Oh, there you go. We'll survive that, no problems. Well, it takes off very nicely indeed. Needs a bit of a runway, of course. Hands off flying there. Just seeing how the tail flexes. I think it's absolutely fine. It's flying beautifully. Nice bit of dihedral in the wing. Is that because of flex or because of the way it's set?
10.4 volts.
Does benefit from coordinated turns, but you can bank and yank without any problems at all. It's a better landing. I reckon we could take off in that short grass too, but I will shift the camera position. Oh, we're struggling now in the grass. There you go, so that sort of grass is too much for it. Nicely cut grass works well. Alright, camera out on the wingtip now, which often makes flying reasonably difficult, but have to do it. There we go, we're flying okay now. Seeing how the wing flex is. I made the plane quite a bit out of balance on one side, but it's flying okay, we can get through that. Always a good view from out here on the wing, I think. Alright, extreme test. Whoa. won't be able to do a loop because it wants to roll. You can handle it though. Could even benefit from 3S, I think. From 4S, I'll try a 4S battery. Give us just that little bit more grunt. Alright, let's try a 4S lithium ion. Landing on the grass. Not too shabby, sort of. So that's nice short grass over here. It'll struggle with this stuff. Oh, that's not too bad. Look, slightly bigger wheels might be a good idea. Then it would handle that bigger grass and not damage the performance too much, I think. Now this is kind of funny. The hatch just hooks with a little rubber band, which I lost as soon as I opened it, of course. So I've got a little bit of string there. And it's not a proper hinge at all, it's just bending plastic there. So that could be another mod you could do to give it a nice hinge. Alright, how's the balance going? CG is right on the main spar going through, so that one there, which looks, I'm pretty sure it's going to be very forgiving for CG anyway. Okay, take off in grass with 4S. Oh, no problems. There you go. I think I would like to put some bigger diameter wheels in there. So this has more sporty performance now. Feels really good actually. You could say this is a 4S plane.
3.7 amps. 2.3 amps.
2.3 amps minimum.
2.3 amps. 1.9 amps.
1.9 amps. This is a 3500 pack.
2.7 amps.
That's going to give you
3.5 amps.
3.5 amps, so that's
3.2 amps.
40-minute flight time if you cruise around like that.
2.8 amps.
That's pretty impressive. So it's pretty good as it is, but I think a bit more stiffness in the wings, just a spar going across the join would be good. Slightly bigger landing gear, wheels, or even take it right off and make it a belly lander. Otherwise it's pretty damn good. Let's try stall characteristics. Get it up there a bit. Not a very efficient prop, I think. You could probably do with a bit better prop. Okay, pulling back and see what it does. It's just mushing down, not doing much at all. It's full back elevator, it doesn't want to stall. That is cool. Oh, it's amazing. So it flies like a really good trainer plane, beginner's plane. And it's cheap enough. Look, I think I would say this is a good trainer plane. Although you'd ruin the fuselage in a decent crash because it's thin plastic. So cool. Just puttering around. Hands off.
2 amps.
Flying on 2 amps. That is a genuine 2 amps too.
2 amps.
So that's hour and a half flight time probably. That's ridiculous with this 3500 4S pack. I wouldn't stack it up for long range, of course, because that would ruin the lightweight flight. I'll try a 1300 battery and see what super lightweight flies like. And look at that, that is a thing of beauty. Chop the throttle there. Oh, that was a more civilised landing. 1300 3S. I'll push it right up the front. Oh, this feels so light now. This is going to go at walking pace.
Amps.
Okay, flying at a
0.1 amps.
1300 3S for even slower flight. Magic. I don't think I've flown a plane that goes slower. I'm on absolute minimum. 2.1 amps. So you can fly in close and sedately. Improve the turns with rudder, otherwise I'm just banking yanking. Get a little bit of adverse yaw, but not much. So that's quite a surprise. This is a unique kind of plane. I love the flying characteristics brought about by its lightweight. It's kind of flexy and I don't know how durable it'd be, but it certainly flies beautifully. Only 46 US for the kit version, something like 76 for the plug and play. Very nice indeed. What a surprise. The Pterosaur 1400. Thanks for watching.